This time on ToXiC Garage Customs, we have a look at what we've brought up to the property at Cooranbong. If you haven't caught up on the videos, then jump up, see what we've been doing. Have a look at our near-death experiences. Future projects, plenty to keep us going. ToXiC Garage Customs, people. Welcome back into it. Today, just about to put my 38 cab into the back of ToXiC. I think I've worked out a way, if I get it and tip it on its nose, it should go into ToXiC pretty well. And then I've got the gantry up at the property, so I should be able to set the gantry up and get it back out again. And I've got it on a table that I fabricate. It was just an old desk that I made a bit of a frame and wheels, so we'll take that up, roll it out as well. I don't really want the cab sitting out in the weather, so it's the only thing exactly where I'm going to put it up there. I've got plenty of room up there, but since people are still living there, I can't use all of the room, but we'll work it out. In the first place we can get it up there, I might have to chuck a tarp over it. I'm always a bit concerned about that because things rust under tarps, so I'll have to make the call. I'll either put it under a tarp, try and keep it dry and hope it doesn't sweat, or just put it out in the weather, because let's face it, it looks like it was out in the weather for about 150 years before I got it, so that's probably the way we'll go. But we'll see. And of course, there's a motorbike going around. Okay, enough chitter chatter. Josh, put that on the back of ToXiC. See how motivated he is? Okay, we can do this. Hey, cool. Got a dual cab. So we got the 38 cab on the back of ToXiC. Spent more time talking to people and just mucking around being generally silly than getting that on. Did sort of have a bit of a situation there where the cab and the truck wouldn't fit underneath the roof of the carport. Well, that's cool. That's when you load it up with people, get them to bounce and drive away. So it all worked. I didn't think about that, thought it was going to go, but hey, it didn't. That's cool. So the table that I had this on, I'll probably try and take it up at the same time somehow. I'm not sure, put it on the car trailer with something else, so that when I take this off, I can just put it back onto that table and roll it around, so that was really handy. I custom made that bench table thing for that, and it's been really useful. So, well, 38 cab loaded. And it'd be good to actually take it up and pop it on top of the 36 chassis, since that's where it's going to go. I've never seen it like that, and I think that is, as I'm just filming this, that's what I'm going to do. When I go up there, I'm going to put this cab on top of the 36 chassis so I can start visualising what my hot rod's going to look like. Cool. Till then. The Beverly Hillbillies have got nothing on me. See what more rusty bits of crap I could fit in the back there, eh? What do you reckon? Got the 38 cab, got the beer barrel grill, I got Ford Zephyr bits, I got trolleys, got wheels and tow bars. You name it, here at ToXiC Garage Customs, we've got all the crap that no one wants. But we're going to take it to Kurrumbong. Look at that. We've got a 2XM carport. How cool is that? And look at this. After nearly destroying the fence, nearly killing myself unloading the International, my good neighbour Pete, who happens to own a lifting service, made a cable. His son Hayden made a cable for me. And this is my good friend Davey's trailer. Gonna miss these guys, they're all locals from just down the road here. They're always welcome to come and visit. So we're about to do another trip up to Kurrumbong, unload some more rusty rubbish. Okay, so the beauty queen and I have unloaded all the other rusty crap. Look at that grill. And now we've got to get the cab. Say hello.
Hello. Still alive at this point.
Good. Not even dirty yet. So we've got to get the cab, which has the bottom of it obviously, and put it on here. And since Knucklehead, well that'd be me, forgot the block and tackle to go into the gantry. I only own 2 of them, and I was looking at them yesterday thinking, no, I'll leave them here. Then we won't be using the gantry to, is that a goose?
No, bin chicken.
Oh, bin chicken. We won't be using the gantry to get this off. So what we're going to do is going to use this force that is free to us, and it's called gravity. We'll tip it, smash it to pieces, watch it fall, slide down these bars and slide perfectly into place like it was put there by Henry J. Ford. Let's see what happens. Okay. just lean over the bonnet, just have a leg. Look at that. You see that chassis right down the bottom there? I don't want to see it. So I've got to be channeling this thing at least, what's that, 5 inches. Get the bottom of that cab in line with the bottom of the chassis, at least at the back, and possibly more. See those big wheels on the back, and the wheels on the front? That's what I like. A lot of them like the chassis to be shorter, but a lot of them like the chassis to be shorter and wheels to be closer to the cab. I don't know if I'll go down that path. That looks darn fine. Beer barrel grill. It's got that jag front end. I'd like to put a split wishbone front end on it just for that traditional look, but I do kind of like the idea of it being able to steer, brake and have power steering and all that sort of stuff, good suspension, so I'll probably run with that. Only reason I'm saying about the wishbone front end, and I know, sorry, I didn't mean to offend anyone, I know people swear by the old school setups, and one day I'll have a car that has that. It just may not be this one, because this has got the jag front end, and let's face it, it's a pretty good setup, but it's not renowned as being the most attractive looking thing as far as a hot rod goes. A lot of hot rod clubs say if you've got independent front suspension that you need to run full guards. Well, so that's the thing. Number one, I'm not in a hot rod club, and I probably never will be. No offence to hot rod club, I'm just not a club guy. I want to run open guards, cycle guards. I'd love to run no guards, but kind of not legal in Australia. I'll probably have a mixture between a bonnet that removes, so it latches in the centre where I've got that piece of angle iron and lifts up. I may have just a top, I may have sides. I've actually got a 38 Dodge bonnet which has got some pretty cool lines and so on to it, so probably got to cut and shut that and make it work. But this is the closest I've ever seen this thing to looking like a car. I've never had all the parts together like this, and I'm happy, but I definitely need to channel it because it's not the look I'm after, and I'm seriously thinking I'm going to chop it. I only ever chopped one car before and I never finished it, but it was a good experience, so this could be the next one. So if I haven't shown you before, it's a 36 Ford half-ton chassis. It's a 38 Ford pickup cab. It's a 38 or 39, I'm not sure the difference. Barrel grill off the same model cab. It's got a Jag Series 1, I think it might be, front end. I say that because it's got single spot calipers, I believe. Could be wrong, might be Series 2 with twin spot. That's not finished being mounted yet, obviously. Need to do the shocky mounts and finish mounting the front end generally. It's all just tacked in place. Power steering, which I will be running because I like power steering and I've got bad shoulders, and so's the beauty queen. 4-bar rear end, 9-inch coilovers. It's out of an F100, so it's got to have different stud pattern front to rear, but it's got to have massively different wheels front to rear, so I really don't care. Probably won't have a spare tyre anyway. Sorry, registration purposes, I will have a spare tyre, obviously. Yeah, it's got what we call a Spartan, or a sparse, not Spartan, a sparse interior, but I'm probably going to have some beautiful bomber seats, and I've got in mind, you've got to use your imagination here, polished aluminium, copper rivets with leather inserts. That's what I have in mind. This has the cool feature of a wind out windscreen. It wound out that far that it fell out, and it's got the what we call the rubberless wipers. In fact, rubberless wiper. So yeah, this is a cool feature that I'm going to make that work. Apparently they leak, you can never stop them leaking, but I don't care, it looks cool. Also, if I haven't reminded you recently, this vehicle, other than the fact it's got a power steering and a jag front end, my intent with this is that it needs to be as impractical as possible. Why? Because I've got practical cars, and I just want this one to be a bloody lot of fun that looks cool, and I'm uncomfortable in it and getting hot and going deaf, much like all of my cars. Okay, well that's enough. Thank you, Beauty Queen. Your name is what? What is your name? Tell the crowd.
Davina.
Davina, the Beauty Queen. Okay, I've been happily married to this young lady for 15 years. We've been married for 27. Okay, 29. Anyway, till next time, I am ToXiC Garage Customs, and you are appreciated for watching.